Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, wait.
Welcome aboard, passengers.
Welcome, passengers.
We are your air hostesses taking you from LOS
to LAS.
I hope you all get strapped in and get ready for this flight.
Please buckle your seatbelts at this time, as the pilot will be taking off very soon. We'll be cruising in the.
That was good. No, that was good. Better than mine. I was like, are you playing a recording or something? LOL.
Please.
But yeah, welcome guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. I feel like growing up, a lot of the air hostesses I used to see, they were usually like white.
Yeah, they were
non-African American or non-black. So that's kind of like what you be seeing. And they usually hire people that like their voice is to be sexy.
Very sexy.
So like when you're doing that, I say,
But now
your
the sexy voice is matching the hostesses, because they're just some people are just like blank, they have the curves, and they're speaking it in like
they're not be walking down that tiny hall. This thing,
the thing, and they have to now do to the side.
It's like, okay, you have hips.
So you know, say get you.
I'm like, excuse me.
Yes. And now they actually respect you, because before I said, who is this black one? I tell them chicken or fish. They tell me we'll give you fish. I asked you for chicken, ma. Where's my chicken? But it's okay.
For a long time, even now, like I'm afraid of flying. Really? I don't like altitude. No, like every time I'm like before the plane takes off, I grab one seat, like this. You like this. I say, Jesus, Lily, just please help me. It's not like not be I die. I'm always so scared, and it makes me think about the people who are adrenaline junkies. I don't know what it is. Why are Nigerians wanting to be adrenaline junkies? Hello?
It's just something about growing up sheltered and like always protected from things, and always like, don't do this, don't do that. It's too dangerous. It's too this, it's this. To just finally being free and enjoying freedom, where just, I don't know, there's something about a near-death experience that really makes you appreciate life so much more.
Sorry. Can we just pause right there? Something about a near-death experience that you signed up for, willingly, involuntarily, that just makes you appreciate life more. What is this? We're the ones bringing the problems to our life. You don't have signed up to go and do skydiving. Man, and then you because you want more appreciation for life. Come, let me give you one backhand.
I just need one friend to come with me, and I want to skydive so bad. I want to skydive so bad.
Sorry, I don't want to have a near-death experience in order to appreciate life. Should I need that? There's easier ways.
Honestly, the thing that is gonna make me laugh, that's when it happens to you, you'll be shocked. Is there's a lot of things that's happening with doctors that people, and even like psychology see with doctors, is like doctors, and you're gonna be a doctor. We're gonna be doctors. You know what I'm saying? Doctors they're under so much stress every single day, and they're under, like, they see people die every day. They see, like, you go through like so much as a doctor, that for some reason most doctors now like to find activities or things that increase their heart rate a little bit, so they can feel like they're feeling something different than stress or sadness or people dying. So you see doctors who fly planes, who are pilots. You see doctors who like to do, like, they like to travel to different countries to go DJ at a different country.
That's way better.
No, what I'm saying is still like something like those are doing, where it's like,
okay, but there's safer ways to increase your heart rate.
There are doctors who, instead of buying a like regular car, speed, whatever, they go and buy like BMWs, or they buy race cars so that they can drive fast. And when they drive fast, like her, for example, you see the way she drives, she's not even doctor yet. You see the way she drives. I said,
I don't need no sports car
calm
to drive fast.
down.
So that's not me. I'm not subscribing to a sport car. I
But
don't even
trust
like
me,
sports
we're
cars.
gonna come back to this visit one day. Give us like 4 5 years from now. I will ask and I say, tell me what you do on your free time.
Oh jeez. If you
No, you know
ask me
what?
that,
8 years
I'm
because of
okay with
residency.
traveling. I would travel
Mm-hmm.
in my free time. I'll travel to like countries that are a little risky.
Also, sorry, but you talk like you don't do things that are a little risky.
I don't.
When we went to Puerto Rico, didn't you go snorkeling?
Snorkeling is not
Snorkeling
risky.
is very risky for somebody who doesn't know how to swim.
There was a life jacket.
This girl
Hello?
is so ridiculous. She went snorkeling into like deeper areas. I said, even I'm not doing that because what do you mean I can't breathe? So I wasn't about to play
You
that
didn't even
game.
go, you didn't even make it to the different.
I
But
went
we
to the
could still
front.
stand where she was, and she said,
I
I'm
went
not
to the
doing this
front. I
again.
said, I'm not doing this. Because the thing is, like, I'm an adrenaline junkie for things that are like, I want to go skydiving. I love roller coasters. I want to go bungee jumping one day, like stuff like that. But things that have to do with water activities, I don't know what it is, but I draw the line at water activities. Like
Is it because you're
snorkeling.
black?
First of all,
No,
the
like the whole
stereotype
stereotype.
exists. Black people can't swim.
Is it because you're black? Like,
The
is
one you
that
can't
why
swim.
you can't
Is it because
stand?
of the boats?
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is
So, anyways,
hard.
adrenaline junkies. But I feel like there's like this because it's all over my TikTok now, where there's a bunch of like African people who are like doing like adrenaline junkie like stuff, like quote unquote white people activities. Like, and it's so high and rampant these days. I think the funniest part is them doing it and sending it to like their African parents. And their parents' responses are like the things that kill me. The parents would be like, so after all these years of asking God to protect my child, the same child carries themselves to go and kill themselves. They want to skydive.
Wasn't I showing you something? Where's your phone? Let me play
Yeah.
this sound for them. But see me, my mother would never have to say that to me. Let's start from there.
And my mother would have to say it to me like
Because
all the
I would
time.
never do something risky like that. Let me tell you guys, I value my life so much that like I'm scared of jumping from, let's say this is like a 10 feet. The other people that do those jumping that they'll jump from the floor onto like a really tall thing at the gym. Like all this they will stack the
Oh, I don't even
floors.
do those though. Please, that
I
one my
love my life
knee.
so much that I wouldn't even do something
No, that
like
one my
that.
knee will break. Because I want to do things where like I can still be functional afterwards. I don't want to do
I
things
mean,
where I
when you
know.
do those risky white people generally junkies, do you know all of them
No,
come
but
out
there's
decapitated?
no stop that. Everything, even flying plane from how many plane crash have you had in this past year? How many plane crash have you had?
So many.
Exactly, but you're still going to fly plane to go to where you want to go to know. You want to go to
To be honest,
Mexico.
if they make a driving safe like a flying train, I would take a not in flying. Can they find a different way that doesn't include being in the sky? I want to be closer to the earth. Am I making sense? I need
Yes,
to be
but
closer to. I don't like flying. I don't, and it's become worse with all the news. Like I don't want to fly anywhere.
which is fair. But I do think that things that have like some safety to it, you just have to do your research about it. Because anything,
Yeah.
people have car accidents all the time, and people die in car accidents. Like,
Mm-mm.
yeah, I think it's a plane is more controlled than cars are because planes are in the air. There's a lot of
Controlled?
yes, because
No,
cars
it's not.
you could be driving
Bro,
and
I
you don't
found the
have.
sound.
Oh,
Sorry.
please play it.
Wait.
It's
Let
not
me
my
go back.
it's not my life. It's your life. Mommy. You understand that? It's true. If you choose to live your life ruggedly, you pay the consequence. Anyway, I wish you the best. Mommy, why you acting like that, Mom? Just yesterday you said you miss me. It doesn't matter because you don't listen.
You don't
I listen. I won't do it
No,
at
I don't
all.
listen. I don't
No.
listen. And then even like, but the thing is like this, there's still a lot of Nigerians who are not, adrenaline junkies. And
I
I
don't look
think
for
the thing is,
adrenaline.
but the thing is like sometimes it's really nice because it really like boosts the spirit. Like your heart is pumping, the blood is rushing.
Go work out. Bro, what the heck? Go work out. If you need a boost, I'm sorry. Go sign up for a hit class.
It's not the same.
Go to a shooting range.
It's not. I've done a shooting range too.
Okay,
Shooting
like
range is fun too, but it is some. Honestly, it gives some adrenaline. Actually, that was
so
pretty
what?
fun.
Yeah.
But no, I'm still saying, like, even you wouldn't even do roller coasters, bro.
I don't like things that I can't control. Shooting range, I'm holding the gun. I'm pulling the trigger, honey. I'm controlling that.
She pulling the trigger, honey.
Like,
but I'm saying, like, there are things
car,
that are
I'm driving myself.
But skydiving, you're controlling it though, because you're moving. Your parachute is moving. No, you didn't move up. No, you didn't move up.
Oh, Jimmy. This is a crazy state. You're controlling what? That is free fall.
Yeah, but when you put the parachute on,
I'm sorry.
Control them.
Let's go back to physics. Free fall literally has nothing to do with control. You're literally telling gravity to pull you down. All right?
Yeah.
And not only that, anything can happen. Your parachute could malfunction mid-air. You might have left it
Your
there.
brakes could stop working mid-drive.
You know, I
what are you talking about, bro? Anything can happen to anything.
I know, but see, I will not sign up for my own. Like, I will not sign up for a near-death experience just for the fun of it.
But you are. You got a car.
I go and drive my car 100 miles per hour.
You got a car. You got a license. You signed up to be a driver. Why not just walk everywhere? They did it back in the day.
Because it's not possible to walk everywhere, but it's very much possible to not want to fall down from the sky. Like,
yes, it is. You never know. What if one day you're on a plane, right? You're on a plane and almost something. Now there's a terrorist on board. Boom. Shooting people up. They want to blow up the plane. They say pull out the parachutes out of the seat. You pull them out. What you gonna do? Won't you jump? Will you stay there and they'll bomb you?
I'll jump.
Things happen.
So that you're preparing for a situation where terrorists bomb your
yes.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah. There are people who do like certifications for skydiving. And for you to be a skydiving instructor, I think it's like you have to have done like 150 sessions. So you have to jump out of a plane 150 times at least to even be a skydiving instructor. You know?
I would not even trust the instructor.
And the kind of thing I'm talking about, I'm not talking about just me free falling on my own. Like, it's going to be like, I'll have an instructor like on my back. They're the ones who are going to take control of the parachute. They're going to do everything. All I have to do is enjoy the ride. You know?
No.
I actually saw one of my friends from secondary school. He posted on his TikTok. I forgot where he lives, but or like what country he's in now. It was a different country, and he actually did bungee jumping. And I was like, this is so cool. But the thing is too, like watching him grow up, like when we're in secondary school, he was always like, they're always like the group that does the somersaults. They do all the tricks and the backflips and the all kind of thing. That was kind of person he was.
So this was definitely going to be his life.
Exactly, but that was the limit he could go to, because that's what people in Nigeria were limited to. And even when he was doing all those stuff, it was like, oh, I gotta be careful, stop that thing. You people will hurt yourself. You don't do that thing again. Meanwhile, people are gymnasts in Olympics. You could have been a gymnast in the Olympics, you know? But it's like, that's not what they train you for, because they want to put the safety like lever on you when you're in Nigeria. And now that he's no longer in a space where he has to be constantly sheltered, he's like, bro, I can jump and like breathe. And even when he jumps like a somersault down, and it was like a boom, you just see like literally enjoyment on his face. Like he was smiling so hard. I'm like, this is what some kids need to feel.
No. Absolutely not.
Okay. I'm just saying that some people need that adrenaline in their life. They want that adrenaline. Mm-hmm. And it's fun. There's safety equipment.
Bro, there's other ways. Don't stop telling me fun. There's other ways to have fun. Like I will not get it. There's other different ways to have fun. If you're seeking adrenaline that does not include risking your life, there are plenty of options. And people should not like. Can we stop doing this white people activities?
So let me ask you something.
It's not for us.
Let me ask you something. So if we tell you right now that we're going to Colorado, Tahoe, Big Bear, to put on your ski clothes and let's go skiing, what would you say?
But I can't ski.
Mm-hmm,
so I would need to take lessons beforehand.
Oh, so now you want to take us? So why can't you take skydiving lessons?
No.
Well, you can take the lessons beforehand. I literally told you
I don't like.
You can do those. You know those easy ones where they're in the tube and then the thing lifts up and you be doing like this in the tube.
Maybe.
And that's lessons.
But at least I'm closer to the ground. Like I told you, I need to be closer.
Are you not getting it? When you jump,
I need to be closer to the earth. Do you know how many feet? In fact, it's not even feet. The measurement between the earth and the sky is past feet. We don't have a measurement for it. You want me to do? I need to be closer to the ground, like to the floor. Like I know that when I drop,
It's not past feet,
it
it's
won't be that
meters.
much.
You can convert the meters to
Um,
feet.
kilometers is which one? Is kilometers bigger than meters?
No, kilometers is this one.
It's bigger than meters, right?
Yeah.
And so it's in kilometers. Even if it's in kilometers, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do. Imagine like they born you into this world. You're literally like inhabiting, like moving around. Like your goal is to live out your lifespan and like next generation, right? Not your goal. I feel like that's what but
not everybody.
you live your life to the fullest until like it's time to meet our maker and all of that
Some
stuff.
people living their life.
Why would you want to cut your life cycle short? Near death experience. That's what you guys call it, near death experience. Because that means anything can go wrong and you just buy.
And the thing, but the truth is, when you buy, you buy.
No,
nothing's gonna happen afterwards, But at least you lived your life the way you wanted to live your life. I honestly want to encourage people to keep being adrenaline junkies, and I see it a lot happening now in Nigeria, where like now they have run clubs in Nigeria.
That's
where people.
Babes, that's adrenaline junkie. But there's a limit to. There's adrenaline junkie. There's adrenaline searching, and then there's near death experience search. We should put there should be a line between
skydiving is not necessarily a near death. No, it's not a near death experience.
People pass out up there. They lose. They have stroke midway.
I don't know what people you're seeing.
It's true. I haven't seen that. It up.
But the point is, anybody could pass out anywhere. What do you mean? I could be driving right now, and someone tries to literally hit me, and now I'm struggling, and now I'm breathing so fast, and I pass out in my car from the fear. Anything can happen anywhere.
So exactly, but at least you are in control.
You're not in control of a car accident, bro.
No, control is like you have the wheel.
So your brakes off,
bro. Like, why would you leave everything to? This topic is stressing me. Like, bro, I'm so stressed. Like, I don't understand. Why am I trying to convince you that it's not? Go and die. You want to die? What is this?
Look, I'm just saying that I think I think Nigeria, because of even like religious spirituality, I feel a lot of people have just been so limited to activities, and it's not letting them explore things that they could do to their fullest potential. I said, people could have been gymnasts, people could have been,
but that's not
people
near death.
Olympians. It doesn't have to be near. Adrenaline junkie doesn't mean near death.
See, the white people be doing the craziest thing. Like they go and they, what's the other one that they like to go crawling through tiny holes and they be stuck there. You know, like I'm telling you, the way those people do it, like they find the weirdest stuff to do, and that's their form of adrenaline. Like, you know that this hole is about this big.
This is the
I need people to see it. The hole is this big, and your big head tells you that I can fit in this hole. And you go enter that hole, and now you are stuck, and then they have to call an aeroplane to come and carry you, and they have to cut your limbs.
See, no, look, I agree that I think there are some white people activities that are just like too much in the sense of like why. But things when I see if I can see the why in something, I can understand it and I can validate it. Going through the small hole, unless there's something at the end of that small hole that you're meant to see, I don't know why you'd be going through a small hole. So to me, that's not validated. The same way how whitewater rafting, like how where they're going through like the rocks and the water is heavy and they're trying to do, and it's going to be flipping them and they will flip back and try to do the thing in all those places, and they will not be near like a waterfall. They will not hold themselves on the water. That makes no sense. That one is like you're generally,
it's adrenaline junkie.
No, but that one is you're generally asking for death because it's not.
Also, there's a limit.
No, that's what I'm saying, because it's not controlled, right? It's
so you're saying controlled. There's a limit?
That's what I'm saying. I said things that don't make sense, things that don't have a purpose, things that don't have like a certain reason why, I can't validate it. But things that have reasons why, I can. Because things that are controlled, skydiving is controlled. It is. People are trained for skydiving. People jump off with skydiving instructors who have done this over 200 times. If you've done something over 200 times,
do not use me as their one time.
No, you not their one time. No, but it's control. Like, they have things in place. They have their parachutes and whatever. Even when the parachute doesn't work, they have they have backups. Like, it's if you do your research into it, there are things in place for things like that. Same thing with roller coasters. These are machines that have been literally articulated and everything, and like perfectly put together, that even though something that is to happen, they almost know how it's gonna happen and how to save people if that happens. Like, these are things that are controlled. Bungee jumping. People don't bungee jump into rocks, they bungee jump into water, right? So you have on your life jacket, you have on all the tools to hold you up. In case something happens, you're still going into water and you just swim up to the surface. Like, these are things that are controlled. White water rafting is not controlled. You're literally in the water hoping that you're doing the right thing. Your head could hit a rock and you die. Like, that's not controlled. And to me, that doesn't make sense. The thing with the going to small spaces, you're not big enough. You're not small enough for that space. You're too big for that space. Anything could happen and now you're stuck there. And then what do? Or you'll go and the hole is just too small and a snake comes out back. Like, what do? That to me is not control. That to me is you exploring things because you want to do the explorer. You know what I mean? So things that are controlled, I'm okay with. Things that are not controlled, I don't understand those. And that's what I'm saying.
I know they do.
But okay,
I'm not doing. I'm not doing.
But back to what I'm trying to say is, I feel like Nigerians are now starting to explore things like this, like in Nigeria, that people
Good for them.
have run clubs now. You know, like running wasn't a thing.
I love that,
and they have run clubs at nighttime.
No, that's fine, guys. I feel like I said like a deadbeat downer. I'm not like. They are fine. Run clubs. I told you I wanted to join one. I think that's cool. Like, we could do things that are more controlled. Don't try to convince me to bungee jump and skydive. In the forest. See, if you let me tell you, Nigerians, listen up. If you guys are looking for adrenaline, please, I beg you, don't go and skydive and bungee jump. For me, I don't appreciate that. You want a real adrenaline jump? Go to the Amadioha forest. I'm telling you, it's there. The one that is very much filled with mommy water and those people. If they find adrenaline and go there and camp. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, the ones with where there's babalawo inside, go and camp there. You find adrenaline. Oh, near death. Whoa. Hey, you're looking for a near death experience, you will find what you're looking for. You will find it there. Now, bungee jumping. See, notice how there's only these two things I'm calling out. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Which one? Well, the rock thing too. Yes. Another one, swimming with sharks.
That's white people stuff.
Swimming with sharks. Black people are starting to do it. Bro.
Oh wait, yeah, I did see one girl.
Swimming with sharks.
Girl who did that. Yeah, she was. I saw that.
Some people they do the cage one. Fine, okay, you're in the you're in the cage. But even then, there's some hooligans that are doing that thing with no cage.
But even like people doing like little things like swimming with dolphins, even though it's fine. Or like swimming with like the stingrays, you know
that's fine.
Those kind of stuff is like, okay,
as long as you can swim.
Cute, as long as you can swim. Please, if you cannot swim, like my friend here who from far.
It was a place that only had turtles. Only had
turtles, but the water was still very like strong current.
And I knew that there's everybody around me can swim. I'm telling you, I remember Tony and all everybody was holding my hand.
They were holding your hand.
They knew I couldn't swim.
They were also trying to survive. So they were like holding her feet kicking, and then they were also trying to swim because one girl can't swim.
And I know there was an instructor, so it's like
and the instructor was like the most unhelpful person I've ever seen in my
mad
life.
Human being.
Like, so where are you? Like,
you're following people that can swim into the deep end.
She was following those who can swim, and then she just had to take picture. I said, and the picture she said was even one rubbish. Yeah. I said, first of all, if you do that thing again, I'll slap you. You rubbish.
She was not a good instructor.
No, not at all. I was like, girl, you're supposed to guide people in here. Like, what are you doing?
You literally, the whole group, they're over at least 10 kilometers. And I'm still back here struggling. Hello? You told us we're going as a group.
Where is your group?
I'm not a part of the group.
And like, the thing was, from when I was in the beginning, I asked her some first questions. Just from see her answer, I said, "Oh, I just want Bichi. I'm not going with you because you will let me drown there. So I'm gonna stay where I am."
I think it's my own self-will, bro, because she was not helping. Like I said, well, this jacket, I'm gonna float. And then I'm gonna kick my feet.
Bro, the one thing I don't believe in is life jackets. I get what people are saying. I know why they're saying it. It's meant to help you float. I just don't believe it. It doesn't float.
You put it on and you didn't
yes,
float?
Bro. We went to Miami, and there was like a sandbar. A sandbar is like where there's like a random like heap of like land in the middle of like the ocean. So you can like jump off and then go and stand in the middle of the ocean, like you're standing above the water. So the boat had taken us to where you stop, and he's like, "Okay, everybody jump off." I said
jump off.
I'm not jumping off no boat.
Jump where?
You know? And everybody jumps off. It's just me and the captain in the boat. And the captain said, "Are you ready?" I said, "Ready for what?" He said, "We have to go." I said, "No." He said, "Well, I'm coming off, and you cannot be on this boat alone because I'm the captain." So I said, I'm not jumping it. I'm not jumping into the middle of the ocean. You can't do that to me. And he said, "No, let's do it." He literally put a life jacket on me, and then he jumps in and he's like, I'll guide you to the sandbar. I said, "Sir, with this float," he said, "You have a life jacket on, you will float." But he thinks you have to actually, because there's nothing you can like walk. You can't walk in.
Jump?
You have to jump in.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
So I literally said, "Lord." So to me, that was an that experience because I'm like, and he's bro, you know, the ocean, the water was doing. So I said, "Lord,"
I feel sick.
I said, "Lord, this is my time then. Hey, at least I went out this way."
Lord.
And then I literally went back and I jumped in. And bro, when I tell you, like, because the thing with the middle of the ocean is there's no bottom.
And there's nothing to hold.
Nothing to hold. So I jumped in and I just felt myself in there. I got
There's no steps that you can at least put your feet in.
Nothing. You just jump. And then the way you get back on is there's like a life raft he puts. You get on the life raft, and then from the top they now pull you in. Oh. So I said, this is sick work, first of all, you know. So I'm not feeling myself. I think I'm thinking this is my last time. This is my last moment. I cannot survive. Then I felt somebody just holding me up, and it was the guy. He was like, "You have a life jacket on. You're gonna float." And I'm like, "Bro, do you see me floating?" I'm not floating. And the things I kept going in. I know the things like when you go in and go up again, trying to like swim, the water keeps coming up above my head, and then it's now salt, and I can't even clean my eye because it's now salt on my eye, and then everything. I was like, "Oh my God!" So he had to hold me, and he was like, "You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna float." And then he lets go, and I'm still not floating, bro. I'm not floating. I said, "This is."
I said yours was not deflated.
No, this shit was like, sorry, excuse my language. It was literally up here to my neck. Like it was so like. So I felt like the life jacket itself was floating, but I wasn't floating in it. I was dropping, and the thing was just floating to my face. I said, "This is not working. It's not true."
Did he let you get back on the boat?
No, he had to hold me, and then he literally had to like swim with me. So I was holding on to him and kicking my feet, and then he was like swimming, and then we got to the sandbar, and then the sandbar was fun because it's like, "Hey, vibes," you know, because everybody.
So now we gotta go back.
Now we have to go back. I told it was literally my friend's husband, and then he's the one of like a swimmer, like you were coaches. So I said, I gotta go on your back, bro. He said, "It's okay, I got you." So literally I was literally on his back, and then he was swimming, and then I was up. Oh yeah, so he was like swimming, and then I was up on his back. And I was like kicking my air. Yeah, so he would swim and he'll come up, and as he's coming up, I'm coming up too with him, and then he goes, but my head is up the whole time. And then he goes, and then we get there.
That.
It was so cute.
That sounds so cute.
It was so nice. I was like, "So I don't have to drown."
That sounds actually really cute.
You know, and then his wife was a lifeguard once upon a time, so she was also beside us and like held my hand, like, "You're fine. We'll get there." And then we got to,
maybe if I have those type of people, and then I might consider some crazy stuff.
Exactly.
But other than that, I'm not.
No. But anyways, it was my one chance in life to say I dived into the middle of the ocean.
I mean, if you guys want to do it, contrary to my advice, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. But don't come outside. I did not tell you, because I'll tell you. If you like, I'll come out and say, "Oh yeah." I see some clips of white people or like white passing people or like, oh, I lost like a limb, or like from shark attack, and it's like, oh, I went
Who
swimming
sent you?
and then the shark like lost control, and then I'm like, oh,
Oh.
oh, what did you expect?
But my thing is like, do things with sense. Like, why would I go swimming with sharks knowing good and well the shark could literally eat me? I wouldn't do that, you know?
But that's what they do.
That's the thing, that's what they do. So I would never go swimming with sharks, you know, because I know like I'm flirting with death. That's different. But jumping off, there's a 90% chance that you're safe and you're gonna land and you're gonna have a good experience.
This topic weak me.
The summary of the topic is that she still will never be convinced enough to do things that are
no. Don't say that.
No,
don't
she won't be, because if I can't even convince her to go to Six Flags, first of all, even Six Flags is too much for her. I can't even convince her to do like Disney, like California Adventure. She'll do Disney parks because it's the baby rides. But the California Adventure, we have like Guardians of the Galaxy. She wouldn't even do those ones. Talk more of doing Six Flags.
Why are you casting me like
I'll be casting because I tell you.
Casting me?
So when the day
now look, I seem like that's children's ride now. Why are you casting me, guys? Some of those things are scary. I entered that and moving fast like this. I said, Jesus, be with me, oh Lord.
But at the end, don't you just feel like a
no, I feel I actually throw up.
Okay.
No, I actually feel so sick that like I remember we went to Disneyland, and the whole time from the first ride to the end, sick. Like I had to skip some part.
Which one did you go to?
Everything. Just to go walking stuff. I was sick.
I mean, like, did you go to Disney, like the parks? Did you go to California Adventure?
The park.
The one with the kids, like the one with.
That's what I'm saying. Now why you cast me like that now?
The one with the princesses,
bro. I'm telling you. Like, this is why I can't go to Six Flags, bro. I can only do one ride before I'm sick of everything. I'm sick of people. I'm sick of the rides. I'm sick of the height. I actually physically feel sick. Like
what could have possibly?
And then you know what my dumb self did? I went to go and enter, tattoo, the one that you stay upside down. My head just did spin. My head was spinning. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I
think there's only like one ride.
Tattoo.
Which one's tattoo?
Tattoo is the one like you get on and then it turns you like this right immediately. Like you get in and then it goes like this.
It's called tattoo?
Yeah, I think so.
What's tattoo?
That's the name of the ride.
What's the name of the show? Or what was the show? What was the?
I don't know. Are they all based off of shows?
Yeah.
Six Flags based off of shows?
Oh, Six Flags. I thought you meant Disney.
No.
I was like, what is tattoo?
I was talking about Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
That's the one you enter and then it turns you like this immediately. And my head is, because the thing I also get like pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the second my brain is leaning forward. I said, guys. I look at you.
Say, hold on, drop me.
I look to the dude. I say, oh, yo.
I remember when she used to be so adventurous when we first came to the US.
Adventures on a low key, though.
No, went to Santa Monica Pier. This is when you still didn't like. We're not scared of roller coasters.
No, because I haven't experienced it. I know why I don't like.
I went to Santa Monica Pier. We did that one ride that the thing goes like this, and then we keep controlling how the thing will take you to turn you back. But it kept rolling around. I don't remember that one. Mm-hmm. I did it with you, and I did it with, I think it was Daniel, actually.
Santa Monica?
Yeah, Santa Monica Pier. We did the pier.
Just for fun or for a birthday thing?
No, it was for fun. That's when we used to explore that time.
Yeah, I don't remember though. And I did it.
Yeah, you did it. Me and you did it together. And then you didn't cry afterwards. The second time.
Why would I do second time?
You were like,
no, why I go do second time? I remember I got into the one that goes like this. It swings.
Oh yeah, the pirates guy, the ship. Yeah.
No. Me personally, I can't do it. I can guarantee you 1 to 2 rides, and that 1 to 2 rides, I'm already sick, and that's it. My whole day is ruined. I can't do it. So if you love me, you know that you will not force me to go to places like this.
Fair.
You will not force me to do jumping rubbish with you.
Fair.
I'm not jumping anywhere that will increase my heart rate.
Fair.
If we want to do something, let's go shoot some guns, bro. Like, let's go axe throwing. Let's go horse riding on the edge of a cliff, like, babes.
I won't do that.
We're looking for adrenaline.
That sounds like you're kissing them. Why would you go by the cliff? Because the horse is gonna run off the cliff. That's not controlled, bro. What are you talking about?
No, by cliff I mean like those type of like route that's like it's gonna slide.
Oh,
so it's like this. So that's not really a cliff. I don't know what you call it, but it's like on a mountain route, like the Hollywood Walk of Fame route.
Oh, okay.
You like you literally like seeing the city, like the whole city, and
I do want to do. Like this. I wanted my this summer to be like a horseback riding.
I want to do it this summer. Let's do it.
Okay, we have to figure. Yeah, let's figure out where to go.
I literally want to go horseback riding.
Yeah,
and, bro, you have to. I've been telling you, everyone wants to go pottery making with me. You must go pottery making. No, we're going to go horseback riding.
Okay.
As many times as possible.
As many times as possible, yes.
This summer.
Yes.
That's like my number one thing. But let's start off small, like probably in a ranch.
Yeah.
Just do something around. Like
around and see, yeah.
No, Santa Clarita actually has some.
They have some? Okay, yeah. Cool. I know there's one in Porter Ranch. I just don't know.
There's one, like, when you're taking the freeway, when you reach that, like, towards... As well as drop location and stuff. I was like, hold on.
Never mind.
Wait, but Santa Clarita has some places.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's looking into it because I remember last summer I was like, I wanted to be a tennis summer, and I felt like we achieved that. We tried. We did some tennis, I
didn't do it too much, but you did more than me.
Fair.
Yeah.
But this summer, horseback riding summer. Like, yes.
At the end of this summer, I'm gonna be like one of those cute horseback riding girls.
We get our boots and everything.
I'll just be bouncing on my
Okay, that was a smooth ride. That was a smooth ride, y'all. Thank you so much for not only being on the plane and not only jumping off the plane and then getting on a horse and going off cliffs, but we thank you for joining us through this entire episode. It's been lovely to have you.
You are.
Please go out and be the Adrenaline Junkie if you want to be, and if you don't want to be, you can always
be safe.
Drive a car.
No, guys, it's crazy. You see how this conversation has made me weak. Like, I have no energy. Just the thought of doing it is giving me no energy. Just imagine me there. I'll just ruin it for you.
And by the way, we're going to Six Flags in like a couple weeks. Okay. But yes. Oh, she lost it. She said no.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. That was really... I felt a lot of turbulence.
Yeah, but it was really hard for me. Right.
This was a hard one. I feel like I was when you tackled me into this conversation. I didn't know this is
this conversation was literally for a gift. Like, I had her in mind when we were thinking of this episode. It's literally like for her.
Like,
dedicated to gifts.
I might have a nightmare.
Change.
Just the thought of thinking
Be
about
adventurous.
Oh no, honey. No.
Okay.
We're good.
Period.
We good here. We don't want to be
I love it
that.
for you. Thank you
so much. I appreciate the consideration.
Of course. Always.
Yeah, we've come to the end, however.
Yes.
Do what you want with your life, but please, guys, be safe. That's
all
I can say.
Yes, be safe. Do your research.
To another system, bro. Like, do what you gotta do. Find your adrenaline, get your heart rate up, but please, like, be safe. Be very, very safe. Like, the people that love you and wouldn't want anything to happen to you. So just be wise about it.
And
Nigerians,
have fun.
Africans, when you venture into that white activities.
Yes.
Okay.
Make it less white.
Yeah.
Color the world. Heal the world. Make it a better place.
Thank you for joining us. You're watching from LOS to
LAS.
Thank you.